The two sides have engaged in significant discussions to deepen cooperation across various sectors of our economy, including agriculture, energy, manufacturing, infrastructural development, human resources, and health, amongst others. On the strength of the successful engagements, we have had a number of memoranda of understanding have been signed between Ghana and India to give impetus to our commitment and aspirations for sustained and enhanced cooperation. And these include the Memorandum of Understanding on the establishment of a permanent joint commission between our two countries, the Memorandum of Understanding between the Institute of Traditional and Alternative Medicine and the University of Health and Allied Sciences in Ho, Ghana, and the Institute of Teaching and Research in Ayurveda, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. We've also signed an MOU on cultural exchange between our two countries, and also an MOU between the Bureau of India Standards and the Ghana Standards Authority. Following consultations between our Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs and the Indian High Commissioner, we also have requested the signing of MOUs on vaccine manufacture and production, MOU on supply of agricultural machinery and implements, and an MOU on defense cooperation.
Welcome to Afric Vibe News, your go-to source for bold, authentic African stories. We bring you the truth behind the headlines, straight from the continent's heart. Disclaimer: content shared here is for informational purposes only and not intended as financial, legal, or political advice. Always do your own research.
Let's talk about a deal that's making headlines. India and Ghana just agreed on a $6 billion partnership. That's not just a trade agreement. It's a game changer for both countries. This isn't some routine paperwork. It's a bold leap forward. $6 billion is more than the GDP of some nations. It's enough to transform industries, create jobs, and spark innovation. Announced today, July 3, 2025, this deal is set to turbocharge trade between Mumbai and Accra. It's a promise to buy more, sell more, and build more, together. This isn't about one country dominating the other. It's about two rising powers joining forces. India and Ghana are writing their own rules, building on a foundation of mutual respect. This partnership is about collaboration, not just transactions. Why now? The world is shifting and new alliances are forming. India sees Africa's growth potential, and Ghana stands out as a stable, ambitious leader in West Africa. It's the perfect match, two dynamic nations ready to make history. This deal signals a new era, not just for India and Ghana, but for global trade. It's about exchanging ideas, creating jobs, and building a partnership that could redefine the future. The $6 billion handshake is more than money. It's a statement of ambition. It's a move that says, watch what we can do together. This is South-South cooperation at its finest. Two equals, one vision. The world is watching. Buckle up. Before this historic deal, India and Ghana already shared a deep connection. Both fought for independence from British rule, forging a bond that's lasted decades. Their leaders, Nehru and Nkrumah, were pioneers of the non-aligned movement. This wasn't just politics, it was friendship and mutual respect. Over the years, trade between the two nations quietly grew, reaching $3 billion annually. India sent pharmaceuticals and machinery, Ghana shipped gold, cocoa, and cashews. But both countries saw room for more. The Indian community in Ghana has long contributed to its economy, building trust and cultural ties. This human connection is the real foundation of their partnership. The new $6 billion deal is the next step in a relationship built on shared history and ambition. It's like a band finally getting its big break after years of playing together. The trust was there, the opportunity was waiting. Now, they're ready to show the world what they can achieve. This is the evolution of a friendship into a powerhouse partnership. So, what's actually in this deal? It's a plan to double trade from $3 to $6 billion in 5 years. The focus: make business easier, faster, and cheaper for both sides. Tariffs are coming down, red tape is being slashed. India will ramp up exports of pharmaceuticals, cars, and IT services. Ghana will boost exports of gold, cocoa, and cashews. But here's the twist: Indian investment will help Ghana process these resources locally. Think chocolate factories in Ghana, powered by Indian tech and capital. This means more profits and better jobs for Ghanaians. The deal also opens doors for Indian investment in Ghana's infrastructure, education, and healthcare. It's not just about goods. It's about services, investment, and shared growth. This is a blueprint for prosperity, not dependency. It's a win-win for both nations. The impact of this deal goes far beyond big business. Small and medium-sized enterprises, local shops, farmers, and startups stand to benefit. Simplified customs and better access to financing will help them join the global market. Imagine a Ghanaian designer selling in Mumbai, or a cashew farmer doubling his income. Indian tech firms will bring new skills and innovation to Ghana, while learning from local expertise. This cross-pollination sparks breakthroughs in agriculture, banking, and more. The cultural exchange will be just as powerful. Bollywood in Accra, Afrobeats in Delhi. Food, music, and ideas will flow, breaking stereotypes and building real connections. The headlines may focus on billions, but the real story is about lives changed. New businesses, new skills, new friendships. This is how economies and societies grow stronger. The ripples will be felt for generations. What does this mean for everyday people? Jobs and growth. More trade means more factories, more shipping, more farming, more work for everyone. In Ghana, processing raw materials locally creates higher-paying jobs and a stronger middle class. Young graduates can find opportunities at home, not just abroad. For India, increased exports mean more manufacturing and tech jobs. Indian companies will find new markets in Ghana, hiring both local and Indian talent. Entrepreneurs in both countries will seize new opportunities, launching businesses to support the trade boom. This creates a cycle: more trade, more jobs, more growth. It's not just about numbers, it's about real people building better lives. The deal is a spark for innovation and competition. Everyone benefits, from the factory floor to the family farm. This is how prosperity spreads. This partnership is bigger than just India and Ghana. Ghana is a gateway to West Africa, and its success will inspire neighbors. If this model works, other countries will want in, expanding trade and investment across the region. The deal aligns with Africa's vision for a single market, the AfCFTA. By investing in Ghana's industry, India is helping build Africa's economic future. This is South-South cooperation in action. Emerging economies lifting each other up. The ripple effect could reshape trade across Africa, Asia, and beyond. It's a blueprint for new, equitable partnerships. Success here could spark a wave of similar deals, connecting continents. The world is watching and learning. This is about self-reliance, shared ambition, and a new global story. The India-Ghana deal could be the start of something much bigger. This $6 billion deal is more than a number, it's a vision. Old friends are now powerhouse partners, building a bridge between Asia and Africa. Ghana gets investment, technology, and a path to industrialization. India gains a reliable partner and a new market for its goods and services. The focus on small businesses and value addition means growth is shared widely. This is globalization done right, partnership, not patronage. The impact: new jobs, new businesses, and a ripple effect across West Africa. It's about inclusive growth and mutual respect. The world should take note. This is the future of international cooperation. As the handshake turns into real progress, lives will change for generations. Optimism, innovation, and opportunity, written in Accra and New Delhi. The story is just beginning.